Hi, I'm Randy.
And I'm Colleen. Welcome to RV Travel Unraveled.
We recently returned from living and working abroad the past 4 years, where we had the opportunity to travel and explore other parts of the world. We had purchased our 2015 Cyclone 4150 just prior to unexpectedly being transferred overseas and didn't get a chance to get out on the road and use it. Now that we are back in the US, we pulled it out of storage and we're planning on exploring other parts of the United States. We are not full-time RVers, however, since my work schedule leaves me free every other week, we are looking forward to taking some of that time to get out on the road and explore. My current employer needed me to do some work about 3 hours down the road for several days, so we decided to take the Cyclone and work out the bugs before hitting the road in earnest this spring. Our tow vehicle is a 2019 F350 dual rear-wheel truck. On the way out of town, we stopped to get some ethanol-free fuel for the generator. It was a good reminder to ensure proper clearances when going under overhangs, bridges, and through fuel stations. We decided to stay at the Caney Creek RV Resort just outside of Rockwood, Tennessee, which is about 40 miles west of Knoxville. Caney Creek is a very well-kept park. There are several hundred sites throughout the park. There are about 25 full-time residents living there, and the park is about 85 to 90% filled with RVs that are kept there year-round. Our visit was in February, which is kind of the off-season for that area. So there was parking available, although nothing along the water's edge or in one of the prime spots. Because of the 45-foot length of our Cyclone, the park manager gave us a large pull-through site that was set up to accommodate actually 2 separate RVs. It was a good site with water, sewer, 50 and 30 amp service. The park Wi-Fi was excellent throughout the park, and we were able to stream videos and stay connected for our entire visit. Got in a little bit later in the afternoon, so got everything set up. I didn't get any footage of that. We're sitting here, we got a kind of a fire pit here. We're sitting around having a little bit of having a little bit of wine and enjoying the evening. This is Chloe, our 8-year-old border collie and our international travel companion. She has been around the world with us, and we wouldn't think of leaving her behind. The Caney Creek RV Resort is located on one of the many Tennessee Valley Authority's waterways. For those that like to boat, fish, and participate in water sports, there's ample access to the water and docks to park your boats if you're staying there. The next finger over from Caney Creek is the Roane County Park. It is an easy walk and accessible by a trail between it and the RV park. One of the things we had to adjust to was the limited kitchen space. As with most RVs, the stovetop has 3 propane burners that are fairly close together. Counter space is also very limited. Meal preparation has to be planned out a little more to make the best utilization of the available space. We put screens in the drains of all of our sinks to catch any large particles from getting into the plumbing. And we brought some empty jars to put grease into. My go-to breakfast is bacon and egg sandwiches, and as we all know, bacon produces a lot of grease. So it's never a good idea to put grease down any drain, but plugging up the plumbing in an RV could be an even more expensive fix than home plumbing. Even with the limited space, Colleen was able to create some incredible meals. Chloe figured out we were getting ready to leave, so she wanted to let us know she was ready to go and to make sure we didn't leave her behind. All in all, it was a good first shakedown run to make sure everything was a good working order. Unfortunately, we had to pack up in the rain before we headed home. The weather was pretty terrible most of the trip. Between that and work, we didn't get out to explore very much. In future episodes, we hope to provide more informative content. Our next planned outing is to load up the motorcycle and head down to Daytona for Bike Week. The plan is to mooch dock at a friend's place, where we will have water and electric. Thanks for joining us at RV Travel Unraveled. We hope you will check back in with us as we explore new locations and see the sights around the United States.